Before I move deeply into this video, I want you to understand that there are different admission requirements depending on the country in which you come from. And again, there are different admission dates depending on the university you want to apply for in Norway. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for watching today. If this is your first time, please like this video and make sure you subscribe below and turn on the notification bell so that when I post a new video next, you would be the first to watch. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about studies and living in Norway for free. When I say study and living in Norway for free, it means that you are going to study in Norway for free. But remember, though you are studying for free, you are not on a scholarship. You are just on a free tuition opportunity, which means that you still need to cater for yourself while you live in this country, and you are not going to be paying tuition fee. Therefore, you need to show proof of funds while you are applying for the visa at the Norway embassy or at the Norwegian embassy in your home country. So for this, you need a blocked account, but I will come back to the blocked account to elaborate more for those who are new and who don't understand anything about that. Today's video, I want to talk about a university in Norway that has bachelor's degree programs in English language. For those of you who have always been asking me, is there bachelor's? Is there bachelor's? Yes, I have the video for you now. And admission started in some Norwegian universities today as I speak, all right? And this particular university admissions is going to start on the 1st of November for non-EU students like you and I who come from Africa. EU students is from February 1st to April 15th. And for you as an African is from the 1st of November to December 1st, right? So as you can see, the interval is just 30 days for you to apply to this particular university. And this school has programs in English language for international students. And like I said earlier on, admission requirements vary from program to program, from country to country, depending on where you are coming from, all right? So do not forget this. It is very important. I will talk about the bachelor's degree programs available in this particular university. I'll talk about the master's programs, the doctorate programs, exchange programs taught in Norwegian courses, and valid documentation, all right? For other information after admissions, you can equally get them on the website. Now, let's move into the degree programs, the bachelor's degree programs at Nord University. Nord is spelled N-O-R-D. If you check, you are going to see that bachelor's programs or undergraduate programs taught in English are very few, all right? There is also information for application periods, all right? There is also admission requirements, language requirements, financial ability, and the application process and after admissions. I'm going to go gradually so that you understand how it is going to work, okay? Now, let's look at the bachelor's degree programs available taught in English language at this particular university. If you check the website that I will link in the video description box, you will see that Psychompolar Studies is a bachelor's program, all right, at Nord University. If you check again, you will see that Psychompolar Studies is still a bachelor's program, but this time it is 1 year program. The other one I talked about is 3 years program, all right? Then there is also Norwegian Language and Society, which is also a 1 year program. For those who have been asking me if they can study a 1 year program in Norway, this is an opportunity for you to utilize, all right? Try your luck as fast as possible. The other program I want to talk about is biology, and biology is also a bachelor's program taught in English language. Before I continue, let me tell you a background story. I have a friend in Germany now who applied for this particular program, biology program, in 2019, and he was accepted, but he lacked the proof of funds to move to Norway, but he later moved to Germany. The other program is English as English, all right, bachelor's program. You equally have film and TV production, all right, another bachelor's degree program. You equally have games and entertainment technology, another bachelor's degree program. You also have 3D arts, animation, and VFX, bachelor's degree program. All these programs from top to bottom I listed to you are all taught in English language. Now, what do we need to know again? For you to know more about the programs, you go to the program website. You click them one after the other. I will link them in the video description. Then what we need now to know, since we already know the programs at Nord University in Norway, there are 2 campuses, all right? And this school is found in northern Norway. The total population of internationals in this university is 11K, all right? Not just internationals, but mixed with Norwegian citizens. So The total population is about 11,000, but that is not the fix because I said about, all right? Now, application periods, as we can see here, for non-EU students, which is you and I, is November 1st to December 1st. So you still have time to prepare your documents, all right? Then for EU students, it is 1st of February, all right? Then let's look at admission requirements. There are requirements on this website and you need to put an eye on it. In my previous video about studies in Norway, I said that when you are applying for Norwegian universities, pay attention to the programs because some programs will ask you different requirements while others will ask you different things. Like this particular university now, if you check very well, you will see that the required documents include a valid documentation which is there and you need to download it. That is document number 1. Then you have an enclosure form in PDF, which is document number 2, you need to download. Then you have a valid international passport, which is document number 3. You have officially issued transcripts and diplomas from both secondary and higher education must be uploaded to the online application portal when applying. That is document number 5, all right? Is it 4 or 5? 5. Then documentation regarding English requirements. I want you to pay attention to this, guys. Remember, I have said Norway maybe this course is taught in English language. It means that if you don't have IELTS, you may be lucky, but your chances are very slim. I like to put it here. I don't want to sugarcoat you. Don't apply to this program without the IELTS score or the TOEFL score because it is competitive. Look at the interval. November 1st, December 1st, that is 30 days admissions period. They put it that way because they know they don't need a lot of students and the program is competitive. So students will be applying for this program with IELTS, and you that don't have IELTS and have the same requirements with student B, they will drop you and take student B because he or she have the English requirement, which is the English proficiency. Please pay attention to this. My friend who got admissions in 2019 had the TOEFL exam. He wrote TOEFL and submitted before they gave him admissions for biology. All right, so you have to pay attention to English requirement. Another one says you must upload an official translated of documentation not provided in English, Swedish, Danish, or Norwegian. All right, so if your document is not in English or any of these other languages, translate the document, then you send to it. Documentation of name change if applicable. For those of you who always come to me and you are like, Milton, I have a problem on my passport, I have a problem on my certificate, my WAEC certificate, my certificate from Nigeria was, this is the document. If you have a complaint on your WAEC or your passport or any other document, take the document to the court and do an affidavit of name change or birth change or date of birth change or anything. They do it at the court in Abuja. Is it Abuja or Lagos? I don't know. But please ask for it and go there. Then you add the document to this online application. Remember, you are applying using Sonax Web and there is no submit button. When you upload the documents, they go automatic to the university, all right? So you need to pay attention to all of this. Now, specific requirements for each program. Some programs require you to have some particular qualifications before you apply. Like I said, country-specific requirements. And if you check here, you will see that country-specific requirements, education documents from Bangladesh, Canada, Eritrea, Hong Kong, Philippines, Ghana, Cameroon, India, Nepal, Nigeria, Sudan, Taiwan, USA must be sent in a sealed envelope. If you send them yourself, your application is null. Pay attention to this, and if you have questions, send an email to the admissions team. They will respond, all right? Pakistanis, Cameroonians, take note. US students, take note. Canadian students, take note. And there is a mailing address on here, and there is an office address on here where you are sending the documents to, all right? So you need to pay attention to the website. I will link everything down there so that you can see. Language requirements. Remember, I was talking about language requirements, and English courses of 140 hours have taken. In fact, if you have taken an English course, they're saying that you can waive the English test. Then the other English test is Pearson PTT Academic. You equally have the University Cambridge test. You also have the TOEFL and the IELTS. So it depends on which one you are submitting. Please pay attention to it. It is very important. Like I said, this is a competitive admissions. All right, this particular admissions is not open today. So you need to verify which is open. I will bring a video about the list of universities in Norway that admissions is already open for you to apply to, all right? So that is something you should know. Then again, make sure you check this GSU list of countries, all right? I have talked about this. Let's go to the financial part. Remember, you are studying for free, but you need to have money to take care of yourself, feed, bathe your body, pay your accommodation, and transport yourself to school and back home. All right. Then the money that you need, like I said in most of my videos, if you are studying or if you want to study in Norway, know that when you get the admissions letter, it will come with banking details for you to transfer the money to a bank in Norway. The process is different for all schools in Norway. All right. Now, the money for Norway University is different from the University of Oslo and different from the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. And the money for Norway University, the amount required to study for the year 2023-2024, this website has already been updated, all right, is 128,887 Norwegian krone. This money, if you check very well, is close to like 13,000 US dollars or close to like 8 million CFA francs in Cameroon money. The amount is subject to change in case anything happens. So this money, you need to put it in a bank in Norway when you are accepted. Then the bank will send you details to apply for your visa. It's same way like blocked account, all right? So that is it you need to know. Then that is the money required by the Norwegian government, all right? They want you to have sufficient funds. And now we have talked about the application, we have talked about requirements, we have talked about the financial ability. Let's talk about the application process now in details. For you to apply, you will find the programs in English on this website and you choose the one you are interested in. Now, preparation of documents is step 2. You enclosure form and the additional documents, diploma transcript, other documentations is with the copy of your passport and equally documents of name change have to be gathered, all right? When you select your program, you gather the documents alongside the downloaded enclosed form, all right? Now you go to the registration, which is done on Sonac's web, all right, which is step 3. On Sonac's web, you create an account, all right? Please use a valid postal address, street number, and all the rest. On Sonac's web, you have to create an account, put in your details, you upload all these documents to Sonac's web, then there is no submit button. I have always said this. Look at it. Submit all your required documents. Upload all required documentation online under the My Documents section. All right. Then sending your educational documents by post is additional advantage for you. But remember that there is no submit button. Then after you submit your application, now you have to wait. The semester starts in mid-August, and that is what you need to understand. Just gather the documents. You send them on there. Then the ones that you have been asked to send by your university or wheresoever, you send them. Then you wait. Results will be out in early March of 2023, March, April. Latest, you will get your results. Then you will now confirm the results. Then you decide if you are moving to Norway to study in this university. There are also master's degree programs. I just wanted to talk about the bachelor's program so that you can understand. For those who are just leaving high school and have the money to study in Norway or to block in their accounts, you can go ahead and you do it, all right? It is very, very okay. I believe this video will help somebody. I know I'm not perfect. My English is not perfect, but all I want to do is to deliver the material so that when you are checking the links, you should know what is happening. Pay attention to requirements, all right? I hope this video will help you. If it does, please do not forget, subscribe to our channel and support the movement until we meet again in another one.